Hi you guys, it's Miss B and I'm back this week with another video. And this week we're going to talk about staycations. So if you don't know what a staycation is, then stick around because here we go. All right, you guys, so if you don't know what a staycation is, I'm going to explain it to you. A staycation is like taking a vacation, except you're taking your vacation in your home. So you're staying at home on your vacation. So staycation. Get it? Easy, right? So I don't know about you guys, but I am just really feeling like I just want to go somewhere, do something fun or do something different or travel. And it's really hard, with the pandemic and, weather and money and things like that. And is anything open? Can we even do anything if we travel? Those are all like big factors to think about right now at this point in time in life. Luckily though, with spring break or, summer coming, there's a lot of things that you can do even if you stay home while you're on vacation. So I kind of want to go through some examples of fun things that you can do if you were to plan a staycation. So like I said, a staycation is like a vacation that you're taking in your home. So you're not going to fly anywhere. You're not going to take a bus or a train to a faraway place. You'll just be visiting like your local town or your local big cities, and just kind of plan fun things to do that way. You can even stay home the entire time and hang out in your backyard or your balcony or your patio or even just in your home and walk around your block, whatever. These are all things you can do, while you're on a staycation. Like I said, they're different from vacations because you're not getting on a plane or a train or a bus, traveling far. You're not staying in a hotel. You're not staying in a motel. You're not camping. You're just kind of staying home. You don't have to pack a suitcase or wash all your clothes and get everything ready, all your cute outfits or whatever you want to bring with. You don't have to do any of that because you'll be staying in your home where you live. And actually, what's really great about a staycation is you're saving money because you're not traveling on the airplane, on the train, on the bus, spending money for those hotel, motel campsites. You're not having to worry about any of that. So you're saving money. You can still do fun things, but you're not going to spend thousands like you would if you were maybe going to take a plane to a different place and have to rent a hotel. You're not packing your suitcase. You're not sitting at the airport. You're not worrying about canceled flights. And the most beneficial thing about a staycation is you don't have to worry about catching bed bugs from some random bed in a hotel motel. So to me, that's totally winning. Now, you might be saying, well, what am I going to do? I'm going to be home. Like, what am I going to do on a staycation that I haven't done at my house already? I have some fun ideas for you guys, and I'm going to get into those right now. You can try a new hiking trail or biking trail. You could watch a virtual live concert, like some kind of music that you love. A lot of people are doing these virtual concerts, so that could be something that you do. You can eat a meal at your local park or your local beach. You could try a new restaurant in your area. Even if it's just takeout and you don't want to dine in, you can try some new food from a new place. You can plan your own spa day at home. That's one of my favorite things to do. You could go fishing at your local lake or river. You could create like a cool piece of art, whether it's a painting or a drawing or even like chalk art outside. So many fun things to do with art. You could watch an online Broadway play or musical. Super fun. You could learn to bake or cook something new that you've never made before. You could read a new book or listen to a new audiobook. You could try exploring museums all over the world. One thing with this whole pandemic and like the whole world shutting down, So many places have now offered the tours of the insides of their museums for you to be able to purchase online. So, you don't have to travel to Italy or Paris or even England to see some of these really cool museums and pieces of art that you may have had to before, because now it's all virtual. You can pay for it online for a small price. You could go for a scenic drive with your family. You can take an online course on something that you've been interested in. I'm planning on doing that over the summer, taking an online course on something that I'm interested in. You can do an online workout or a yoga session where you follow someone online doing it, so you can totally stay healthy on your staycation. You could just have your own dance party with your family, or even by yourself if you're feeling like no one needs to see me dance, but I'm gonna bust a move right now. You could create a DIY, do-it-yourself project at home, whether it's making over a dresser in your room, or like a cool chair, or, just some kind of cool DIY, painting a mural in your room. Make sure you get permission from friends, family, or roommates if you do this. You could just take a nap. Who doesn't like to take a nap? We can't do that unless we're on some kind of vacation, staycation. If you have a huge stack of magazines like I do, and my husband just, oh God, gets so mad, you can go through those magazines because you'll have time in your home. And what's awesome about going through magazines is you could even create your own vision board of what you want your next year to be like, and goals and things that you want to do, and make a nice cool piece of art to hang up in your room to kind of remind you hey, these are my goals. I can see them. It's a vision board. Super awesome. Or you could even learn how to meditate, which is super beneficial to calm you down, get you back in center, and just keep you in a nice balanced life. So those are all some kind of fun things that you could do during your staycation. A staycation can be as long or as short as you'd like it to be. It could be a day or two, it could be a week, it could be 2 weeks. It could be 3 months, a whole summer. It just really depends on what works for you, what's good for you. Some tips that I have for you to make sure that you're having a successful and fun staycation. I would spend a few days before your staycation actually starts by cleaning up your living space. So, vacuum your floors, wash your counters, clean your bathrooms, wipe your tables, dust things off. Make your space look really clean and inviting, because if you're cleaning while you're on your staycation, that's not really a vacation. We don't clean other people's houses or hotel rooms when we're on vacation. Why would we want to clean our house while we're on our staycation? No, let's do it before our staycation actually starts. Also, do not be tempted to do any kind of work if you have a job, or homework or anything like that. Leave those work and school emails alone until your staycation is over. I would also recommend staying away from the news, or even just limiting how much of the news that you're watching while you're on your staycation. You don't want to get yourself anxious or upset, so kind of just limiting that or eliminating it during that time can be something good for you. I would also try not to plan something for every single day that you're off. I would leave a couple days open, because you might come up with something or see something randomly and you're like, oh, I want to do this. But if you plan something for every single day, you won't have any open time. So maybe just plan a few things, here and there for your time off. That way you'll leave yourself some open space to kind of fill in with other fun things that you might decide you want to do later. And then also, I would try to limit the amount of time that you spend on social media while you're on your staycation. This is just such a great time to detox from your electronic devices and just put them down, leave them until you have to go back to work, school, or wherever you're going. So last thing to remember about your staycation, it's still a vacation, okay? Just because you're at home, you have to treat your staycation like you're staying in a luxurious resort somewhere. So take the time that you're on your staycation to rest, relax, rejuvenate, and get your mind, body, and spirit all back into center. So I hope that you enjoyed this video on staycations. I hope that you learned something about how to plan a staycation, or like thought a couple of the ideas would be something that you would want to do. There's so many fun things that you can do. You'll find that you can still have a really great time even if you do a staycation. So that's it. If you have any fun ideas for a staycation, send them to me. Let me know. I hope that you enjoyed this. I hope you have a great week, and I can't wait to see you next time. Take care. Bye.